Hello. How's everyone doing? Can you hear me? That's the first question I should ask. So, already 6 people watching. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Yeah. So, just looking at the chat here. Yeah. All that good stuff. And I should probably go ahead and tweet it out. So, I'm assuming you guys can hear me. Assuming this is all working correctly. And yeah, there we go. I have tweeted it out. Sweet. So, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking, Orville. Hello, Kevin. Yeah, doing pretty good. Pretty tired. I woke up pretty early this morning to have a midterm for college. So that's always fun. And I've been up since then, which the midterm was like 2 hours ago. It wasn't too bad. Preston asked, where is a good place to get Ranger keys? There's a lot of good places you can get Ranger keys. I always, of course, recommend Monterake, using any of the different services that are on Bai, so like Yahoo Japan Auctions, Macari, stuff like that. That's where I've been getting all the keys for the Project Unlock series that I've been doing is through either Monterake or Bai, so that's what I recommend. But today, the main thing I'm here to do is unbox this giant HLJ box that's on the floor. So here it is. The first time I've sent one of these to my dorm. So that's fun. And also, since it's the first live stream I'm doing from the dorm, there's usually always cars or motorcycles or beeping outside the window there because I'm in the city now. So that might happen. And my roommate, Keyshawn, who you've probably seen, is through this wall. And if he wakes up, he might show up. I gave him permission to just walk in. I left the door unlocked. He wanted to see what was in the box. So, and if he doesn't wake up, he's not going to see it. So, we also got Matt Hunt in the chat. What's up, Matt? Always good seeing you here. Aaron asked, how many keys do you need now? That's a good question. I have a total somewhere. For my series, I have it like up on the screen and everything when I show it off at the end of each episode, but I don't remember off the top of my head. So right now I'm at 362 out of 579. And that's counting the yet to be released keys, like the Memorial Mobiles, the Memorial Red set, the Memorial Post Zenkaiger set, because I have all 3 of those things on pre-order. So like I am getting them. So I went ahead and counted them in the total. I mean, yes, I don't technically have them yet, but I figured it worked. It was good enough. So that's where we're at. So what is that? Like, I can't do math. So we're gonna bring out the calculator here. So what was it again? 362 out of 579. So that is, we were like 60% of the way there or so, 62, 63. So, more than half. It was at least for more than half. I'm happy about that at least. So, Preston said, thanks to Project Unlock, I'm going down a rabbit hole of getting keys. You're welcome. Everyone should get Ranger keys. They are the greatest gimmick ever. Also, ride watches are pretty awesome too. So that's like my favorite rider gimmick. But Ranger keys are like my favorite thing ever besides like the Lightning Collection. So yeah, that's a thing. Kevin asked, what are my thoughts on the Ultra Galaxy fight, the Destin's Crossroad? So I saw a little bit of that, of like the news about that. I never watched the other Ultra Galaxy fights because I'm just really lazy when it comes to Ultraman related things. So I'll probably check it out at some point. I know there's like a new Ultraman in it, and I pre-ordered his vinyl on HLJ the other day because I just collect that. So, but I think it looks decently cool. I was about to just end that sentence there. That wasn't a complete thought. Matt said, I think finishing my keys is what's next for me after we see the first quarter of Sentai 2022. Sentai 2022. I can't buy into it for a 3rd year in a row. I can't. I cannot do this again. Like, I did Cure Major for the most part because it was like, oh, I can do this. This works. And then I was like, originally I was so naive. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to collect Sentai 45. And I'm like, oh, wait, it's the anniversary season. Of course I am. And here we are. So, but next year, I don't know if I can do it. Matt's already saying famous last words. I know. Oh, crap. Can't. Oh, man. Do I prefer the Super Mega Force keys or the Gokaiger keys? Definitely the Gokaiger keys. I am not a fan of the Super Mega Force keys. Those are not something I ever really care to complete. I have some of them. I'm not a big fan of them. Do I have any SH figure arts? I have a couple. I have one of the Ichigo variants. I have the Samurai or the Super Samurai metallic set. That was like that San Diego Comic-Con exclusive thing. But that's it. I'm not a big figure arts collector. I think that they are really, really expensive and very, very fragile. So I just don't think it's really worth it. They look great, but not really for me. Let's see. Did I ever get the Gokaiger Mecha? I did not. I got the Super Mega Force versions for the most part, which I know are like definitely not the best versions. But that was good enough for me back in 2014 when I got them. So the only one I probably want to get is Mahalkin because of the fact that it's a car that can have a Ranger key sit in it, which means it's like technically part of the Gokaiger toy line. Or of course it is Ranger key toy line. And I already have the Gohan Gold key that it comes with, so like I don't need the key again, but I kind of want that maybe. And if I get that, then it's like, well, then I gotta get Gokaio and Gojujin. So, let's see. Am I collecting all the Spider-Man figures? No, as I say with a Spider-Man figure sitting right here. Basically, I got this set, that big Target No Way Home like basic figure set, because it was like all those MCU suits. So I was like, that's pretty cool. And then Target had this on sale, which I'll talk about on Geeky Tweet tonight, which I already saw Chris join the chat. I got the retro carded black suit, or what is this? The negative suit Spider-Man, because it was on sale for like $11.50 or something on Target's website. And I thought it looked really cool. So I wanted that. And I have that spider armor, I think it was what it's called, the like silver armor thing that's also on that retro card. I have that on pre-order. But if they do like a Raimi trilogy, Tobey Maguire one, like in the Marvel Legends, 100% purchasing that. Let's see. What else we got here? What do I think the next team will be? I have no idea. Hopefully it's like a motif that I am not, tempted to buy everything of. But it Sentai's been killing it with designs in the last couple of years and stuff. I can't think of like a team in the last couple of years that like I don't love the designs of. So who knows? We could get the trademark on Monday though. We're running out of Mondays in October, so we might get it pretty soon. Let's see. Read some of these comments here. Muhammad asked, do I have Saber toys or plans to buy one? Yeah, I have plenty of Saber toys. I don't have any up here in my dorm to show you guys. But I have like the Sword Driver. I have the Cross Saber. I have like the main 3 emblems. Oh, actually, I do have Saber toys right in front of me. I have all of these, all of the Wonder Story books. I forgot that they were literally right in front of my face. So I have all of these lined up against the window ledge there. Still upset that they didn't make one for Durandal. Bandai. I guess I got to do that myself now. Let's see. Do I have any of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 10? I do. Dino Charge Green's video went up last night. And later on tonight, Zeo Yellow and Phantom Rangers videos are going to go up. Probably Phantom tonight, and then I might do like Zeo Yellow like tomorrow morning before Lightning Storm, maybe. That's my current thought process. Because I don't have Zeo Yellow and Phantom Ranger here yet. They got delivered at my house. And my dad is kind enough to bring them up to me today. So I'm going to have them. I'll have them by tonight. So that's going to be great. Chris asked, who's your favorite podcast co-host and why is it Chris? My favorite podcast co-host. I mean, I guess it has to be Chris if you said it is Chris. So, so many to choose from, right? I mean, so many different Chris's to pick from. So, yeah, any Chris in general. Did I buy the Zenkai Kamen? Funny you should ask that. We'll get to that in a second. Let's see. What gimmick would you think? Well, I can't read. What gimmick would you think they would do that hasn't been done for the next Super Sentai? I was gonna say cards, but we kind of did that with Ghost Ranger. I don't know. I keep thinking of like rider gimmicks that like Sentai hasn't done like an equivalent of. You know what I mean? So like, I really don't have no idea. Let's see. What else we got here? Chris says Matt Hunt. Matt Hunt says Chris. Oh man, am I gonna collect all of the Revice toys? Not all of them. Definitely not. Can't afford that for sure. I did pre-order the Gaim stamp the other day. What is that one? The Mantis stamp, because I collect all the Gaim. I mean, eventually I like to get all the main drivers like every year, and I've gotten the main driver every year since at least Xade. I have every driver since then. So like I'm definitely going to get the Revice driver at some point, but even if I don't have the driver yet, I always get the Gaim gimmick because Gaim is my favorite season. So like I have the Mantis stamp on pre-order, and I'm going to get that. So yeah, what else we got here? Matt said doing good, Dragon Josh and collecting Deluxe toys. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happened the past year. So and then Preston asked the age-old question on Twitter: are you going to buy the DX Zenkai mecha to go with the Canon? No, probably not. At least not yet. I mean, everyone on Geek Each Week is telling me to do the more rational thing, and that is wait for them to go on sale at the end of the show. And then, yeah, maybe, sure. I mean, I wanted the Canon because the Canon looks awesome, and I love what it does with the different themes for the different Sentais. But yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. I'm not buying it yet. So, Josh says Shoto Super's Jew Ranger set is epic. My favorite MMPR. I know I can't. I'm not getting that either. I want the Shoto Super sets eventually, but like, I have plenty of Jew Ranger figures, that's for sure. And I just bought more the other day here in a box down here. The MMPR 2010 figures. I bought a bunch of these for a specific reason. Which if I get going on it, maybe it happens soon. Maybe by the end of October if I plan that correctly. Oh man. So yeah, I know everyone, heirloom in the chat. I'm not buying it 2 weeks later. I bought it. It's probably gonna happen. I mean, like, here's the things I'm definitely gonna get the Revice driver at some point. It's literally sitting in my Amazon cart right now. The Deluxe Zenkaios, I'm gonna wait for the show to end and for those to probably maybe go a little bit cheaper. If I even want them. I have the mini plot. I'm good, right? That's fine. That's all I need. They're down there. I'm good. So, but yet I bought the Canon. So we should probably dive into it here. I guess Keyshawn isn't going to see what's in the box. So let's open this. So let's see what else. He's definitely getting NinjaCon. I mean, yeah, I got the retro NinjaCon. I'm not going to get the original one. I don't know why I was thinking that word. I'm just happy that they're doing NinjaCon. Wow, I can't cut this box. There we go. I like how my dorm. So when things get delivered here, they write your name all over it. They write my last name all over it, so they know like who to pick this up, like who is allowed to pick it up. Whatever. So there's a plush of Navi. Is that a new thing, or is that a thing from Zenkaiger? Because I think I need that probably, maybe. Man, we're like a month and a half, 2 months away from the Memorial Pirates coming out. That's gonna be so awesome. I'm so excited for that. So, oh, they put that on top. That's cool. All right. This is a random item on top. I'll tell you that. Let's see here. My hair is a mess. It always is a mess. So is my wallet going to come alive? Oh no, it's dead. It is gone. I mean, it would probably come alive to kill me. But, oh yeah, okay, they package this pretty nicely. So let's start with the stuff that I know nobody really cares about. And that's the Ultraman Vinyls. So I have three of them in this box. I have like 4 of them on pre-order. So, are we getting a new lock today? Not today. Project Unlock is every other Friday, and there was one last week. So there is one next week, which is the last one in the pre-recorded backlog. So got to buy some more keys. But yeah, let's see. What else we got here? Just making sure I'm keeping up to date on the chat for the most part. But yeah, first up we have King Joe Storage Custom. So I never got the deluxe version of this that they made last year. I thought it was neat, but like I didn't need it. But then I didn't even know they were doing this, that they were doing a vinyl for him. And I have the one here for Avenger. Wyndham's at home. I don't know why I forgot to bring Wyndham up here, but I didn't. And now I have the last of the trio. So, you know, King Joe Storage Custom. Looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks good, you know. So I'm just happy to have a representation of that, so I can have the whole storage trio. So that's pretty cool. So this is from Zet. Well, I mean, I think it's, I know it appeared in Trigger, so I think it's like, well, it's part of Trigger's toy line, but like it appeared in Zet, obviously. So cool. So I'll check my Twitter DMs to see Navi, huh? Oh, that is cute. Oh, I like that. I might have to track that down someday. Heirloom. Don't make me buy things. Speaking of more vinyls, these I wasn't even gonna get these because I'm not even watching Trigger. I dropped Trigger like 20 years ago. But I literally was about to ship the order, and then they were like, I'll just throw these in. So I got this thing, I don't even know what this is called. Glitter Infinity something Trigger, whatever his new form is. So it's the new one. The one that is just very orange and very gold. G-Bakes. Josh dropping a Toku series? Yeah, I know. That's pretty much that's what I do. But yeah, so I got this thing. Glitter Trigger Eternity. That's what it was. Thank you, Chris. So I didn't get the key for this because I don't care. But the vinyls are like $5. And so I already had his other forms. And I really, really like the Ultraman vinyls. I have a couple of them sitting here. So, you know, $5, whatever. So here he is. And besides, like I said, I have the other Trigger forms. Might as well finish it off. Speaking of that, because this I thought looked pretty cool. It's Trigger Dark, or Dark Trigger, or whatever. So that one looks pretty neat. I like this one a lot. It's interesting to me that they released this one in the Ultra Hero series and not the Ultra Monster series, because I assume that Dark Trigger is a villain. And a lot of villain Ultraman have been released in the Monster series, like Traeger and Orb Dark, I think, was there, and like some of those other ones. So, all right, see you, Chris. See you tonight. The last Ultraman thing we have is this, the Zet Hyper Key. So I did want this one a lot because I loved Zet last year, and I do have this thing, the Spark Lens. So, you know, this is a good one. So yeah, there it is, and it looks really cool. The like light blue color that it has. I'm not gonna get the premium set just yet, with Alpha Edge, Beta Smash, Gamma Future, and Delta Rise Claw. But yeah, I wanted to get to Zet Originals at least, so that is pretty cool. So that will go nicely with the Spark Lens. And then catching up on the chat here, Heirloom said, so since Hasbro has the rights to all the Sentai up to a soldier, do you think that they would do Lightning Collection figures pre-G-Ranger? Maybe. I think it depends on which ones we bring into the comics. I think Die-Ranger has a solid chance. I like because of like it being in Super Mega Force and also like the ties to season 2 and stuff like that. I really think that any season that appeared in either Super Mega Force or the comics, so Flashman, Maskman, what else? Five-Man, Dynaman, all that stuff, I think probably could happen. I don't see why they technically couldn't, but yeah. Oh yeah, and Proud asked, do you think we'll ever see Die Ranger or Denjiman? I think Denjiman didn't appear in Super Mega Force, right? I don't think it did. So yeah, Die Ranger I think definitely could. I think Denjiman might not because of the fact that it didn't. I'm pretty sure it didn't appear. Yeah. I mean, it probably appeared in like some like background shot. I mean, it probably like appeared like in the Legend War shot or something. But yeah. So there's that. But that's it for Ultraman stuff. So we have one Kamen Rider thing and then two Zenkaiger things left in here. So the Kamen Rider thing is something that I wanted for a while. I've never had one of these, and I thought it was pretty cool. Well, first of all, I've never had one of these. I've also wanted a Kamen Rider build figure forever. So, like any kind of build figure, whether it was the Soto one, even a vinyl. Build is my favorite main rider design, and I never had any figure of him. So I got this, the Figure-Eyes Kamen Rider Build Rabbit Tank, or the Figure-Eyes Standard. So this is one of those like buildable, you have to like build it and stuff. It's like a model kit figure. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a nice box and everything. So yeah, I thought it'd be a fun little thing to put together. It's kind of like a Soto thing, sort of. There are a couple stickers involved. And so yeah. Also, I was in a build mood recently because my girlfriend is watching through Build. She's binging through it, and she's coming up here tomorrow to visit me. So I can show this to her. So yeah, maybe I'll put it together tomorrow. But yeah, there it is. All I mean, it comes with the drill crusher. That's not what it's called. It's been so long, but yeah, it comes with that. It comes with is it both the sword and the gun version? Yeah, it has a bunch of different hands and stuff. And it has like a stand and everything. So yeah, I didn't realize that like there's no tape on this box or anything. It's just it literally just slides right off. So yeah, there's like stickers and like all the different everything. Ooh, come on in. You can open the door. Oh my god. There you go. Good morning.
Good morning.
We got 26 people watching.
Hi, 26 people.
Wow.
A chair.
Yeah, you do need a chair. All right, well, we have a guest. Good, he'll make it just in time for the Zenkaiger stuff.
Did you call me?
I said you'll make it just in time for the Zenkaiger stuff. All you really miss is the Ultraman stuff. Nobody cares about the Ultraman stuff.
Yeah.
This is a Kamen to build figure.
That's cool.
But I have to build it. I told you about this. One of those like model kit things.
Was the pun intended?
No. They've done this for like all the main riders. Or a lot of them. So.
You said, I'm ready to build. I have to build him.
I did say that. So
You didn't notice it.
Kevin asked, do you like Toku?
No. Sure, yeah.
He's a very passive Toku fan, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Tommy said so early. Yeah, people are saying hello.
Hi.
It's 10:30. I've been up since 6.
Dude.
And I got 3 hours of sleep last night.
I'm sleepy.
I know you're sleeping. That's because you were playing Valorant till like, what, 2 a.m.?
No, till like 1 a.m.
Oh, okay. Fair
I was done when I came in here. It was...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said you were done. So.
And then I played Lego Harry Potter for like an hour.
I would expect nothing less.
And then I would think, oh, my shoulder.
I bet. I assume that they can hear you, but you're also probably not far away enough that they can't. I don't know. But Tommy said, "What's your rank in Valorant?"
Bronze 3.
He's bronze 3. If you didn't hear him, so. But yeah, looking at more of the comments here, Gates and Genmu also have releases in the Figure-Eyes or the figure. What is this called? Figure Standard. Yeah. So yeah, I know there's like a bunch of them. I kind of want some more. Maybe Geos. Maybe there's like 25.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's like once you build it, I think it's lightning scale. I think it's a lightning size figure. It comes with a stand and everything too. So it does not come with all that. No, that's just I need to buy stuff.
They do an X8 at some point.
Oh, they've done X8 already.
Oh.
They've done X8 and Genmu.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it's basically once you do one, you do the other because it's so easy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, Matt said we can hear him. Great. They can hear you. Since the microphone's right here, I wasn't sure. So, do you ever customize your Rangers, add wash or airbrush? I don't because I'm always afraid of screwing it up. But I mean, people have like sent me, or like Corey and Tim have sent me really awesome custom lightning figures and such like that, and they do all that awesome stuff that I would always screw up on. So let's see. By the way, you're gonna order that new Ride Watch set, so I did. This last night, Toe Collectibles put up the U.S. releases of them. which were half of the price of the Japanese ones. So that was $130 well spent. That's gone. So I bought all 3 sets. John said, Keyshawn, the X8 form tomorrow in Revice. That's true.
Ooh,
That is happening this weekend.
I won't see it till next week, though.
No, because we still got to watch episode 6.
We do.
So,
but when I see it, I'll be happy about it.
Yeah. And then after that is the Con form, I think, Forza. So next month will be Gaimon Geo, so that'd be the best one. So
second best one.
Maybe, yeah. Double has a really good one. You can even mix and match it with the other ones and separate it for the finisher. That's cool. I like whenever double figures can actually do that. Like I know the Soto figures can do that and stuff, so that's pretty neat. But speaking of Soto figures, we have the Zenkaiger equivalent of those, the Yudo figures, because I did buy the entirety of Yudo 2. Yay! Yudo 2. So this has a really good... There's my cutter. This has a really good box layout.
Wait, you don't need...
Yes, I do.
Just hold the...
I don't like to rip the thing.
Okay.
So, besides, I'm not building these yet. So this is Yudo 2.
Mm-hmm.
I did not buy all of Yudo 1 because it pretty much just had what the Change Hero figures had. But this set is a bunch of stuff that line's never going to do. So it's all the new stuff from the show. So here it is. And yep, the case assortment looks to be the same. So you get duplicates of what you need. So here it is. It's the full box of 12. So you get the 2 boxes that make Super Zenkaiger. So there's those 2. You get 3 of 2 Kaiser, which is perfect because I need... Get it back in there. 3 of 2 Kaiser, which is perfect because you have the Shinken form armor, the Oren form armor, and the Super armor.
Nice.
Then you get 2 of the Foot Soldier in this one, so they help the army build right out of the box there. And then you finally get a figure for Stay Caesar and even Zenkai Red. They went that far. So this is awesome. And there's the full set on the back of it. So yeah, this set is like the best set that Yudo's ever done. Yudo usually lets us down because Soto just blows it out of the water every time. And so whenever Sentai gets around to doing it, it sucks. But this is the most perfect set that they've ever made. So the only thing I would need is another 2 Kaiser because of the fact that there's 4 forms and 3 armors or 3 figures. So yeah, that'll be fun to build. We'll do that eventually because it did come in. And that's because that's all stickers and crap. Yeah. So it's gonna take a while. Sadly, we'll never see Zenkai Red again. I'm hoping that since he's in the set, he'll come back. I'm still waiting for his gear to come out because I am shocked that Bandai hasn't released that yet, especially because it unlocks a new sound. So I'm sure they will eventually. Let's see. How do I store loose Rangers so they won't warp or get loose joints? You can see this in my packing up for the dorm video I did in August. I took all the Lightning figures, put them in a bin with like foam layers, and then just laid them all out just flat and like stacked them up, which was like, I guess the best way I could have done it. It's kind of gotten all messed up now because I'm always trying to dig out figures for displays and such. But yeah, so prepare your money if they decide to release Bane Tank and Kilbus Spider. Oh crap, I have both of the drivers for those things. So like those are... Because if they release Kilbus Spider, I have the build driver. And I did finally get a gamer driver, so they could release Bane Tank. But I don't need those. Definitely not yet, at least. Did I even watch those movies? I doubt I did. Probably didn't. No, I didn't. I never watched the Visa Next films because I usually just don't by that point. You know how hard it is for me to finish the shows, so like all the extra content takes forever. So let's see what else. Matt, you know what the last thing in this box is? Keyshawn already saw it too, so I guess we should get to it. Oh, it doesn't have a flap on it. It's just like a regular box. Sometimes they have a flap. All right, here it is, the Deluxe Zenkai Cannon. Here it is, or on the back, the Zenkai Eagle or whatever this is called, I think is what it's called. And then the picture of Zenroku Zenkaio. So this is sweet. It's definitely a kind of a smaller box than I was expecting, to be honest. But I know that the cannon's like folded in the box. So everyone's telling me to buy the other 4 robots because you're buying this thing.
You kind of have to.
I don't want to. That's
If you don't want to, then
that's-
don't do it. But
That's like 100. Yeah, see, look. You can make Zenroku Zenkaiger if you have
you
all.
keep pulling it farther and farther away from me. I can't see.
Because I was trying to see it too.
I mean, it's cool.
So, I mean, because here's the thing. I collect the mini plow versions. You know, you saw those.
Yeah.
And I want this because I want this more for the canon aspect of it than I want it for the mecha aspect.
But like now that you have that,
I know.
you're like, oh, but I can do this.
I
feel like you're gonna end up doing it.
I mean, it's pretty much an inevitability at this point. So, I taped the tray down. So, yeah, see, Tommy, you got it. Exactly. Just wait till next year when they're on clearance on Amazon Japan. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
That's what I was good. I wasn't gonna say that specifically, but I was gonna say they might go down in price.
Now, since I have the mini plot version of those 4, I'm going to get the mini plot of this to combine it because that will also be able to combine.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to get that because I do want it like some representation of Zenroku Zenkaiger. But so you have all the pieces here that have to attach. Oh, okay. There's like 2 pieces. You got this little thing. You got this thing. Oh yeah, that's like the arm joint. Yeah, because you plug in one of the arms there and everything. And you get the same thing for the opposite side. So nothing too crazy. So Matt said, I think waiting is fine for the price to go down, but I feel like you need it. Yeah, probably do. Oh my god, how many things are in here? Okay, there's this thing too, which it's just one of those classic Bandai. Just here's a piece for the combination things, and you just have to slap it on the side. Do I want some bacon? Are you making bacon?
I can make some bacon.
When I get done with this, maybe.
Well, for the preview of it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I guess we're making bacon. I'll wait for the cannon for him to come back. He'll just be a second. There he is. So Matt said there should be 5 attachments. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. These are the. Did I forget a piece? I think I did somewhere. Oh no, I got everything. Yeah, this is one of those like joints to keep Vroon and Majin supported because you like slot them in there. So there's all of that, and this is the other one. So to do that, and yeah, here it is. Here's the big thing itself.
Yeah. The dial looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah. And then this is the head. You just like reveal it there. Oh man, this is cool. I like it. And then you push this in to extend that.
That looks good.
You have all the beautiful faces there.
I was worried if it would look good because the pictures make it look really thin,
Yeah.
but it's not that thin.
Nah.
In person, it's thick enough.
I mean, obviously the handle's a little small, but like it's a kid's
Not for
toy,
children.
so I get that. So yeah, I like it a lot. Reading more comments here. Let's see. Yeah, Matt, there you go. It's the last standard Zenkaiger toy. Yeah, I mean, Zenkaiger's wrapping up. I mean, it still has a couple more months to it, but like, yeah, this is the last big main thing. So let's see. So to close it, there's like this little latch there, and then you turn it upside down for the jet mode, and you connect everything. So this one is going to go here. This one's going to go here. And this is going to go on top of there. Because they don't include instructions anymore. Because like now they're all PDFs. So I know that goes on the side there. And then Matt, where did the arm things go? I think I figured it out, but they're not the arm things. You know what I'm talking about. Pretty sure I got it though. If I didn't, whatever. Oh no, I definitely got that. That has to be right. Yeah, that has to be right. So to activate Zenroku Eagle mode, I just hold the trigger for a few seconds. So yeah, I did it. So there is the Eagle mode or the jet mode or whatever. I have not pulled the tab out yet, which I lost it. There we go. This did include batteries with it though, so
That's good.
But classic Bandai, there's no on and off switch, so because
I didn't assume there would be.
Because why would there?
Oh, that looks weird.
Yeah, I think you can move it back here.
It kind of looks like a laser sight though, so it also kind of looks cool.
That's true. Yeah, kind of does. So yeah, let's take the tab out. Yay! So there it is. So I know there's like some lights up here and stuff. So up in the back. Oh yeah, I guess I just shot Keyshawn with it. And then yeah, you spin the dial. So you spin it all the way like multiple times. It's like the finisher attack. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And the symbols look great for all the different themes.
Types.
Yeah, there we go. So you have like science, and there's the ninjas, vehicles, animals, dinosaurs, all that stuff. I know they have like more official names than that, but like, yeah, that's really pretty. And then of course you get the 45 up there, which is the face for Zenroku Zenkaiger. And then yeah, I mean, yep, I already kind of showed the helmets off, but like there it is, a little bit better. So I wish, and I get that this would be kind of complicated to do this, but I wish that it would light up the different helmets like it does when he summons them in the show, because like it lights up the ones in the theme. I think that would be pretty sweet. So
That'd be really complicated though.
Oh, 100% yes. So I totally get why they didn't do that, but it would have been cool. You can see like the legs for the.
That's a $200 toy.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I knew that they would never do that, but it'd be kind of cool. But yeah, you know, spin it. So we get the secret power. So that would summon Go Ranger, Jacka, Go Kaiger, Go Busters, Lupin Ranger. So I'm not going to remember all of them off the top of my head again, but I think it goes in a predetermined order. Yeah, there we go. So it sounds cycle, so it's not random. Yeah. So even though like I wish it was like so it would match up to the symbol, but it's not, which is fine.
It seems weird.
It does seem weird. Okay, so that was Jurassic Power. So I'm pretty sure like the summon sound is basically the exact same, but like obviously it plays the sound from the Gear Laner. So that one was like Jew Ranger, Alba Ranger, Kill Ranger, Blue Soldier. Ah, yes. Oh, that makes sense. The order is the Zenkaiger main 5 and then the rest of them. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, because you have Secret, which is like Zenkaiger, and then Juon, and this would be Gaoan. So that makes perfect sense. So next up would be, what is it called? Miracle Power with Majin, I assume. Yeah, because it's a pink light. So yeah, yep. So. I mean, this is really repetitive with that, but it's always going to be the same thing. But, so after, next would be Vehicle for Ring. It would be a blue light. Action Power. So there's that one. So what's the next? It would be, I mean, I guess Two Kaiser doesn't have a specific one. Oh, okay, fighting power. So.
The punching sound.
Yeah, I know. And then next up, there's only a couple more left. Science power. Which is one of the ones used in the show recently, because this one's like Time Ranger, Bioman, the other ones. So. Okay, Chambara Power. This is all the ninja ones. So, Kaka Ranger, Hurricaneger, Ninja, Shinkenger. So, and then I think, is it just cosmic power? Yeah. Galaxy power. I was close. So it's like Q Ranger and Mega Ranger, Changeman, Flash Ring. So, is that it? Oh yeah, patrol power. Duh. That's it. I'm pretty sure. This is the one that has the least amount because it's Go-Go 5, Deca Ranger, and Pata Ranger. So I'm pretty sure that's it. We could go back to Secret Power. Yep. So that's gonna do it for that. So cool. But yeah, that's fun. I like this a lot. It's just a really cool design. So yeah, that's that one. Or like the canon mode or whatever. So let's see. Reading more of the comments here. So yeah, I would show the combination of them, but I don't have the deluxe ones. But like, I mean, basically what you would do for this thing is you would close the thing there, and then I know like up here is where Vroon and Gallon plug in. You take these off. They would, well, how would this work? Yeah, you take this off. This is like the thing to combine other weapons. I know that, and then you remove the face. You pull the face out. These would clip into Vroon and Majin, who would also just clip in here and here and form giant legs. But yeah, and then I didn't show the sound for the yeah, which I believe.
So you hold the button.
Yeah.
I wonder why the back camera looks like anything else.
Yeah, it does. So yeah, it's just gonna fall in. Looks really cool though. Nice little hand looks like it. And I like that it has Zenkaiger's face up there. So. And then that's going to be the thing. So this is the combination music. And then it's very chaotic. So that's just going to kind of go on for 100 years. So, and then you can just turn it back to the canon mode. So I know eventually I don't exactly know what makes it say Zenroku Zenkaiyo, but it definitely does say that at some point. So, oh, you're right. You spin the gear. I knew that. I got this. There we go. So just pretend that everything's combined to this. So, but yeah, I mean, we'll turn it back into the canon. So, kind of hard to get that out, but cool. And let's clip this back here.
There's always something difficult about stuff.
I know. So yeah, that's that, and I will eventually get that to Mecha, I'm sure. But I'm gonna open this real quick. Just might as well. Reading more comments here. Matt said, "I bought everything." Oh, I know you did. Your shelf looks really good though. The way you organized it to fit Zenroku Zenkaiyo. I mean, for something that Bandai claims was not planned, they really made it work. They like cobbled that thing together. That's why they had to include all those like support pieces and stuff, because it was not supposed to do this. So, but yeah, we have the Zet hyper key. So there we go. Now we're working this thing. Come on. Man, you're being really rude today, huh, Keith? There we go.
Is it stinky up there or something?
Yeah, sometimes. So I did just skip to the transformation. I know that when you close it and open it up, that, yeah, so it's just the whole chant my name, Ultraman Zet thing. Just like the original Zet Riser does, which is sitting down there somewhere. The toy they use with the medals. This is what it's based off of him. Okay. He came back for this season, because that was last year's season. He came back and used this time. So they could study this. So, and since I watched that show last year, I wanted to get his key. But yeah. But that's it, really, for all the boxes. I mean, I'm not going to build the Yudo thing yet. I'm not going to build the build thing yet. So, yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, Matt says, I think that's a white lie. Yeah, I'm sure it might have been unplanned at the beginning of the design phase, but it's way too sturdy to be that random. Yeah, I mean, it looked like it's pretty sturdy. I mean, I know people were making arms out of Jiren and Galon, like, all the way back in March. You know, I've seen, I mean, people pretty much got it mostly correct. Everyone knew that there was going to be some kind of centerpiece because everything could become an arm or something. So, yeah, and it was obviously inevitable that Kaito was going to get his own mecha at some point since he didn't have one. And you don't just not give a main member of the team a Zord. So, obviously, that was going to happen. I wish that it could... I mean, I guess it's fine. I mean, it's perfectly fine how it is, but, like, I wish that Zenkai Juo kind of had something to do. Because you could combine it with 2 Kaio on the side, but then like you need Jiren or Varun to combine with it, so that's kind of a shame. Muhammad asked, do I think Stacy and Hakaiser are going to stay in their original form, or are they going to get some kind of new form to fit with the rest of the Zenkaigers? I don't know. I mean, I think that they probably could stay with their like current forms, and just maybe give themselves a new name or something. I do think it's inevitable that they will join the team at some point, if not even maybe just for the final battle or something, but I'm sure it's probably going to happen at some point. Because that would be pretty cool. That's another thing I need to get caught up on. I'm not as behind on that as other things. What?
The Xbox mini fridge.
Yeah, the Xbox mini fridge. Yeah, how many episodes am I behind on Zenkaiger? The last one I watched was the one with... Oh, it was the debut of, like, the Supers 2 Kaio and stuff like that. So, 22? Something like that. Heirloom said, with the new power-up, do you think that they will drop the gear power as they have a huge OP weapon now? Maybe. I mean, there's still pretty good... Or not really a ton, I guess. A couple more Sentai gears they still need to show off, and there's, like, 15-ish weeks left of the show, something like that. So yeah, 15 to 17 weeks. So like a couple episodes recently have not used any gears, which is pretty rare. So I'm sure because like they still haven't used the Gokaiger gear yet, and I'm sure that they're saving that for some special thing. I know like Kyoryuger hasn't been used yet. Gogo 5 hasn't been used yet. I know there's a couple other ones, Bokenger, Module Ranger, stuff like that. G-Bake said Keyshawn X Geek Each Week Tyson 2022. Maybe. Any news on the next Super Sentai season? Yeah, we should get the trademark for it either this upcoming Monday or the following Monday, because it should happen by the end of October. I'm surprised it hasn't yet, but I mean it's happened late before. You know, we don't need to do the whole Sentai is canceled bandwagon, so not yet.
Not until it is.
Not until it is. So make it to 50 at least, please. That's all I ask. You're so close. Let's see. Key Sentai Josh Ranger. Yeah, that's the next Sentai, sure. I'm really hoping, because I know Matt was hoping for this too, that they snuck in whatever the team is into the Memorial Mobirates, because like they put Trigger into the Memorial Zet Riser. So like, and that came out pretty much around the time that the show started, but obviously they had planned for that, and now they're selling us that Trigger medal with the Ultra Metal Scanner thing. But yeah, so Heirloom said, but 45 is a great number. It is a great number. So either we stop now or we stop in 5 years or we don't stop.
Like 50 is such a good number. Like 45 is all right because like most multiples of 5 are good.
Yeah.
But 50. 50 is a good number.
I feel like Sentai's 50th is more important than Rider's 50th because
I agree.
Sentai didn't stop.
I agree.
Rider's been on and off. I mean, Rider doesn't have 50 shows. I mean, it's great that it's been around for 50 years, but Sentai's close to actually having 50 shows. So, the Ninja Ranger's back up on target. I'm sure that's going to last 5 seconds. That means someone's order got canceled. That's usually how that goes. Because Target always cancels random people's orders and then puts them right back up for pre-order. So, but I'm glad you got them. That's good. Let's see what else here. Matt said Sentai is definitely going to 50. But yeah, I know that they're not going to stop at 46. That's my fear. Is like they'll stop at like
48.
Yeah, some stupid number.
They'll stop at 49.
Yeah. Oh man. So, well, I mean, I guess technically they could, because there'd be 50 teams by then, since the pad always counts as 2 teams. Because there's 46 teams right now.
But still, that'd be awful.
No, stop at 49, bring Ninja Captor back as an official season, and then there you go. You retroactively made 50. That's all you have to do. Oh, man. So, but, yeah, pre-ordering from Target is absolutely a pain. I hate ordering from Target so much. Every day I'm afraid that they're going to cancel my Sentries or my Ninja Rangers and stuff. Like, because Andros is already a complete pain, so I'm not looking forward to that.
Target makes me glad I don't collect anything.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Religiously, because Target is awful.
It's so bad. Like, I used to like that store, but now I absolutely despise them. Like I got their stupid red card specifically so I didn't have to pay shipping on Andros. But like, oh my god, just ship the figures. That's why I'm always afraid about the delays too, because it's like more of a chance for them to continue to keep doing the authorization charge on my accounts where they take the money out, hold it for 3 days, and then put it back. That's always fun. And then also it always gives them the chance for them to cancel without any warning or any notice on my. Well, I mean, they notify you, but like, not that I wanted them to do that. So that's going to be fun. Tommy says predictions for next week for PulseCon. That's probably. I can talk about it like a little bit here, but I'm going to save it mainly for Lightning Storm tomorrow. So I mean, we have a lot to talk about with Lightning Storm because Hasbro's screwing up once again with the A Squad Pink helmet situation. So, which I actually just paid for A Squad Pink this morning. A friend of mine is sending it to me from the UK. So he's going to ship that out. But he sent me a picture, and the one that's going to be mine also still has the helmet problem. That's a widespread thing. None of them have it correct, except for the one that was shown off on the live stream where they revealed it. So there's that. Besides that, and I guess the ones in the promo shots, they're all wrong. Just want to say thank you for your show. You helped me get a lot of stuff pre-ordered, so you're welcome. I'm glad that I was able to help. Do we know when Hasbro is going to release the Mosazord? So why is it still going on?
No, there's an 11 o'clock alarm.
That's
when I'm supposed to wake up.
Okay. Do we know when Hasbro's going to release the Mosazord? It's going to be next year. We know that. I don't know if they're ever going to release the Morpher for them, for him. I thought of them because you said Beast Morphers. But yeah, Mosa and Terra Freeze are coming in 2022. Obviously, we saw the prototypes of them. I think they look pretty good. I mean, I thought the Zords were pretty solid so far, except for the pegs breaking on me in one place. So there's that. Let's see what else here. Crossing my fingers that we're going to get a 01 Saber Revice movie. That would be cool. I at least want a Saber and Revice movie since we didn't get a Saber and 01 movie last year because of COVID.
I think they would include 01.
Yeah, they might as well.
That being the case.
I mean, people keep saying call it like Reiwa Generations, and that's all you have to do. Like, literally just do I mean, 01 just came back in Superhero Senki back in July, so like his actor's still around. And he was also just in the Vulcan and Valkyrie VC Next that came out like 2 weeks ago. So, I mean, 01's story is done for the most part because that was the last like 01 movie. But like, yeah, do it.
Just
I mean,
just be like, hey guys.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll help.
Yeah, absolutely. So I definitely think that it would be cool. Peter says good night. Thank you. Let's see what else we got here. G-Bake says thanks, John Hasbro. Yeah, I don't know. I'll bring this up a little bit more in the Lightning Storm tomorrow, but someone actually reached out to Loretta, like the head designer, and she talked about how they specifically were trying to make it correct, and so like she doesn't know what happened either. God, it's so annoying. But yeah. Oh yeah, no auxiliaries. Yeah, I don't think so. I hope that they release like Demi Volcano. I have no idea what they're called here. The Packy thing, the two raptors. I want all that stuff. But I don't know. I mean, they didn't release the champions or whatever the hell. So
for
Beast Morphers. Well, no, champions. Or I'm thinking of the what was that called?
Are you talking about like the extra pieces for?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna release those.
If they do, they'll probably do it in some like big Amazon pack. I think that's its only chance.
Yeah, I hope so.
It won't release like anywhere else.
Yeah, Matt's right here too. We're getting close to the deadline for announcing the Winter Rider movie, and I agree. If they don't announce it by like you said, by the end of this month, then yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, it was pretty much around this time last year we got the 01 and Saber movie, or not? Wait, it was a 01 movie. 01 and Saber movies announced. Because they still did movies last year, they just weren't a crossover like we usually would have been.
Okay.
But yeah. Did I miss the unboxing? Unfortunately, yeah. But this is going to be archived, so you'll be able to go back and see it. No problem. Let's see. Reading some more things here. Yeah, I mean the Amazon Dino Fury set's great. I love that set. I did have one of the pegs break on the drill piece that goes on the shoulders. One of the little Zord Link ports just broke. But since like there's still 3 of them intact, it still clips in perfectly fine. But like,
so weird that would break.
I know you would hope that like something that's supposed to be constantly.
Was it the plastic on the inside of the drill or what?
It was. Where did that piece go? There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah. If you guys want to see it too, I don't know how well that's coming up on screen, but the peg right there,
like the gray, like clipping.
All I did was like I was making a combination with it, and you're supposed to do with these toys, and I took it apart, and it just like it didn't even snap off. It just ripped off, and I'm like, that's fun. So. I mean, it's not like it's unusable, obviously, but it's just annoying.
It's just weird that they would mold those pegs so thin that they
I know.
Do that. I would think that would be more difficult than just molding them like solid.
Yeah, see, Matt's perfectly right. My issue is if you broke it, imagine all the kids playing with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was obviously not doing anything like crazy with it. I was just, doing like the crazy combinations and stuff, but like I was being careful with it.
Like I didn't like when I was a kid. Like I didn't like throw my Megazords, but like I gave them a little toss.
Yeah,
you know?
Right. So and yeah, it's annoying, and it's not even just mine. I've seen it happen to a couple of different people's at this point in like different areas, but like still the same idea. Someone's Stego head peg broke, so you can't even peg his head back in, like to do the dinosaur. And I'm like, that sucks.
Seems like a weird design choice.
Oh, 100%.
Maybe there was a reason for it that we just don't understand. That's what I kind of go with a lot of the times.
Yeah, I don't know.
The way they did it seems harder than like to like hollow out the inside of the plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, it's definitely a strange choice. Cool. But I have a dream that Hasbro would complete our Beast Morpher Zords one day. I hope so, but yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because, like, obviously we've had a complete Beast Morphers toy line, but Dino Fury, it's yet to be seen how complete they're going to get. We did get that leaked listing. I guess it was leaked listing from Amazon Canada this past week of that Void Knight and Blaze armor, the orange one, the Demi Volcano armor. Maybe. They didn't even do it completely accurately. They just made the shoulder, or they just made like the chest and shoulder armor. He's supposed to have like armor too, and they just didn't.
It's their $10 line.
Well, yeah, this I'm assuming because it comes with the 2 figures in the. Oh God, it's gonna be like 25. It's probably like 25. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna buy that because I collect all the basic figures, but also because unless they do it on their own, which I don't think they will, I'll take the extra Void Knight and repaint him into Russo Brown because I don't think we're gonna get that here, and I really want that.
Sucks.
Yeah. What? Not getting Resold Brown? Well, it appeared in like 3 minutes of Resold.
I don't care.
So it's probably not going to happen.
As long as we get Red's power up, I'm happy.
Oh, we'll get that. We better get that. See, that's one of the things I was talking about where Yudo failed us. Yudo did Resoldier. They did every armor.
Except for that.
And they just did not release his power up. And I'm like, Bandai.
That's the coolest one.
I know, it looks so sweet. That was like my top reason why I wanted them to adapt Resoldier in the first place, because I want a figure of that form.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's lightning or not. I just want a figure of it. So, but HasLab Beast-X Kingzord. Oh, not enough people care about that, Tommy. I'm sorry. I know you want it, but it's not happening. Peter said, if you don't realize, but oh yeah, the Thouser Genmu crossover shorts are after the Vulcan Valkyrie thing. I did know that. That was an interesting series. I never thought we were going to get an X8 and 01 crossover series in 2021, but here we are.
X8 will never die.
I guess not, no. So, I mean, I liked that a lot. It was cool. So, oh, by the way, about Soto, have they not released Kamen or Solomon? They haven't released Solomon yet, but they have confirmed that they are. They're just, because they always get to everything no matter how long it takes. That's why Soto is so good. And they said that they are going to release Solomon. It's just going to be later on in Revice's line, which is interesting because they released Storius already, and that's a repaint of Solomon. So they did the repaint first. So you would think that they're pretty close, but they are doing it. I would not be surprised if it's in the next like set or two, maybe by 3 or by 4. That could definitely happen. Let's see. Just got myself the Void Knight in gold basic figures. Yeah, they're great. I love those. You can see them by Keyshawn's shoulder right there on the TV. They block the view of the bottom of my screen, but I like them there.
You have to move them.
I know. But where am I going to move them to?
The floor.
I'm not putting them on the floor.
Right there, next to the trash can.
Right next to the trash can? No. Maybe I'll take them down because of the fact that we're getting at least 2 of them in Lightning Collection next year.
Yeah.
So as we replace them with Lightning.
My next Lightning Collection figure.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, you have like a year until that will come out. That's supposed to be like Wave 13. So.
Yeah, but me having a year to have money doesn't really like correlate to anything.
Oh my god, guys, when I posted all those pictures on Twitter, the night I leaked everything, he was right here watching it all happen. It was a lot of fun.
It was pretty funny.
So he knew like a couple seconds before everyone else knew. So that was good. So that was fun. Let's see, reading some more comments here. Do I have any 01 stuff? Yeah, I do. I have the 01 driver. I have the Force Riser. I have a couple. I have like 10, I think, Progress keys.
You don't have them here, do you?
No, I don't have any of them here.
So.
But yeah, they're all at home. So, but yeah, I mean, I have a decent amount of stuff there. I really want like a Shot Riser or the Slash Riser or any of that stuff out, maybe someday. But yeah. Do I think that they'll do the RPM Paleo Rangers since they're doing NinjaCon? I hope so. The problem with NinjaCon is that I think that it's getting people too excited for things that are never going to happen. Because, yes, I'm blown away that they're doing NinjaCon. I love that so much.
You were just telling me how you want them to do NinjaCon.
I literally was telling you that. And then they went and did it. And I'm so proud of them.
I was just sitting there like, bro, what is NinjaCon? I've never heard of that. And then you go like, it's from Ninja Store. And I'm like, there's nothing from Ninja Store called. And then you pull it up on Google, you're like, it was only in the toy line. It only exists as a toy. And it was really stupid. And I was like, that is really stupid.
And I was like, I was telling you that I was like, I kind of want to buy a second Ninja to make it into NinjaCon because I said Hasbro's never going to do this.
Yeah, and I replied, I was like, well, because you just kind of said it was just basically a repaint, but I was like, the head is completely different.
Right.
The symbols are different. Are you going to be able to do that?
Right.
And then the 1 or 2 days later, NinjaCon
They're doing it.
You come up to me, you're like, I'm just like, wow.
Well, you weren't here. I texted you.
Oh, I wasn't here?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. It was still funny.
But oh man, that was amazing. I love that we're getting NinjaCon so much. But the thing is with that is that just like it was 20 years ago, it's a way for Hasbro to reuse a pre-existing mold and minorly tweak it. So like people are asking for us to get like other Bandai exclusive things like the Paleo Rangers. As much as I want that, that involves a lot more than just repainting the Ninja figure. But still, absolutely awesome. Let's see, reading some more stuff here. Is the 01 driver worth it? I think so, yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's awesome, yeah. It has a lot of heft to it. It's a thick belt.
It was a nice design.
Yeah. It's a really cool one. And the Progress Crews are great. And they just announced a new set of deluxe ones. They're re-releasing the magazine packing ones that were like Gashapon Candy Toy style as deluxe ones for some reason. Bandai's doing that now. They like said that they're going to go back and release stuff that like they never did. That's why like we're getting those 3 watch sets out of nowhere. Which, speaking of which, a video about the new ride watches is going up on the channel in 48 minutes. So look forward to that. So, Ninjor is a Walmart exclusive. Yeah, both Ninjor and NinjaCon are Walmart exclusives, but they are both up on Pulse. But I know that Pulse is very limited as well. So I don't know how other countries would be able to get them besides like the UK and stuff like that. But they should actually. I think they should be at the UK or Pulse is in Canada as well, so you should be able to get Ninja and stuff there too. But are you leaving?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start cooking.
Okay, cool. Do you make crispy bacon or what?
I put it in the oven. It gets to about like in between, like a crispy and a.
Okay.
Do you want it crispy?
A little bit.
Because I'll have to make two batches of it.
Oh,
okay. It won't fit on the pan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I can just leave the second batch in a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Do you like it somewhat burnt then, or like?
Yeah, like a tiny bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the edges will get burnt if it's really crispy.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Let me know when that's ready. Just text me or something.
It'll probably be like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I figured. Thank you. All right, so that was Keyshawn. So let's see. Read some more stuff here. Also, I might have missed it, but I assume you already pre-ordered the Gear Togeliner and Dark Gears. Yep, pre-ordered all of that. Let's see. Crispy burnt bacon equals ash in the mouth. The Sword Driver is pretty cool too. If you fancy that, I do like that toy. That's a fun one. I have that one as well. I must order from Amazon. Can I get a 01 driver there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're still up on Amazon US. Amazon Japan usually ships all over the place too. They might have it there as well. Since it's a couple years ago, maybe not, but they should possibly. But yeah, so I mean, I think that was a pretty solid live stream. I'll probably wrap it up here pretty soon. I figured I'd go for about an hour. It's been a little over an hour, so. But yeah, I mean, there's some good videos coming in the next couple of weeks for sure. Because like I said, there's a new Ride Watch video going out today at noon or at whatever the top of the next hour is for you. It's noon for me because I'm on Eastern time in the U.S. So yeah, that's coming out. Lightning Collection, Zeo Yellow, and Phantom Ranger reviews are going to happen tonight and tomorrow. Lightning Storm episode 97 tomorrow afternoon as usual. What else we got? I have A Squad Green and A Squad Pink on the way from Singapore in the UK, so those should be fun. Whenever those get here. Of course, next week is PulseCon. That's going to be a big one. I think Keyshawn is going to join us for that one. And of course, my typical panel of people. We will live stream our reactions to the PulseCon event. And hope that we see some awesome stuff. So that would be fun. Because I mean, who knows what we'll see of the stuff that I've leaked already? Who knows? Should be good. Should be good from what I've been hearing. So I'm looking forward to that. And then looking at more stuff here. Have I checked out the Super 7 stuff? It looks fine. I can't afford it. I cannot afford. Well, funny I should say that. I can't afford the Power Rangers ones. I did pre-order the SpongeBob ones because I really wanted those. But I'm not getting the Power Ranger ones. I'm perfectly content with Lightning. I don't need to spend $55 on another Mighty Morphin figure. So I'm good with that. Let's see. Oh yeah, Matt. Of course, my video on Sentai 22. Of course, whenever the trademark comes out, I'll do a little video on that as well, as I always do, and I'll do my best to help. Thank you. Will I get the Memorial Ryusoken or Gaisoken? No, those are also a little too much out of my budget. The Gaisoken looks beautiful though. I love his sword. I like his sword more. I just like the color scheme of it better. And yeah, I mean the thing is gorgeous. I love that they made that. So let's see. Look at some more stuff here. Do I mean the Quartzer Ride Watch sets 1, 2, 3? Yes, I do. That's what the video is about. That's what I pre-ordered last night. All that good stuff. Wolf Ranger and Super Mega Force Yellow is what I want right now. Yeah, me too. Those would be great. RJ and Gia, fantastic picks. Yeah, I mean, I know Liz would probably really like to have Super Mega Force Yellow happen, so that'd be sweet. I just want them to do Super Mega Force because it's Gokaiger. I'm afraid that the reputation that Super Mega Force has will make it take a while for us to get there, but I'm thinking of ordering the Result Changer as if it's almost the same price as the Dino Fury Morpher. That is a much better pick than the Dino Fury Morpher. The Dino Fury Morpher is garbage. I hate that thing. I only bought it because of the fact that I, pretty much get the Morphers, and also because I was getting all the basic figures and they come with those keys. So I was like, I might as well get the thing that does the thing with the keys, So double pack or Super Mega Force for singles. Double packs would be cool. Like a Mega Force, Super Mega Force red double pack would be really sweet. Ooh, please do like a Super Mega Force Silver and Robo Knight 2-pack. I love Robo Knight so much. I would love a Lightning figure of him. And this is a pretty good figure too. And I guess I could go after the figure arts of Gosei Knight, but I mean, this is the one. This is like the armored figure that came out during Mega Force. But I want like the Lightning version of him a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much gonna do it. We have 22 people watching. We had like 30 at one point, so thank you all so much for stopping by. If you guys missed the unboxing part of it, you can of course rewind and check that out. So, but yeah, did I get the Amazon Omega Ride Watch? I did not. That's one of the ones I still need. I still need an Amazon Omega. It's one of the few that I have left that I still need to track down, but I'll get it soon enough. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So like I said, thank you all for watching. Check out the Ride Watch video later on at the top of the hour, and all the other videos I have planned. October has been a pretty big month, and if plans go well, I have some pretty cool videos planned for the end of the month. And of course, PulseCon in a week. Very hyped for that. Very anxious for how much money that's going to cost. Yeah, of course, be sure to check out. I'll be on Geek Each Week tonight to talk about all the Toku news from the week and other news and such like that. So we have some pretty good stuff to talk about. And that will do it. So everyone's saying bye in the chat. Thank you all so much for stopping by. It's great talking with you guys. Love reading the comments and everything. And it was nice to have Keyshawn join us for a little bit. So yeah, of course, until next time, you can follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or at LightningFigPR. And I'll see you all later. Tokusatsu forever. See you guys.